How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we have a lockdown deck for you that is pretty good, and it has Surge. And this is one of those scam decks where you basically set up Storm, and once you do that, you win. Or you have a crazy location that Legion just feast on, and you win. Like, as soon as you see like Legion or Storm in your hand, you basically snap with this deck. I saw this deck by Tisu. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I saw it on Twitter a few days ago, and I was like, lockdown? I don't know. Can I get away with it? And I was able to climb like 500, 600 ranks with this deck, and it's pretty good. So let's talk about it. So let's go into the deck. We have Nebula, Zabu, Ebony Maw, Shadow King, Surge, Hope Summers, Miss Marvel, Storm, Enchantress, War Machine, Legion, and the Infinaut. So of course, turn one, you have some decisions. More than likely, you're going to play Zabu. That way, you can discount your cards like Miss Marvel, Storm, Enchantress, and War Machine. And then next, you want to play Nebula if you can. Nebula, I tend to put in the far left lane, the unknown lane, because your opponent tends to not want to play in there since it's scary. You don't know the unknown, right? And then typically on turn two, we want to play our Surge. That way we could get some ramp going. And if you don't have Surge on turn two, more than likely you're going to skip turn two. And then play Hope Summers on three if you can. And then you can ramp it up from there. Typically, I want to play Storm on four if I can, or on three if she is discounted by Zabu. And then after you play Storm, War Machine, of course. And then if you can, on five, you could play a Legion. So you can either go War Machine on three if it was discounted by Zabu or Surge, then go Storm on four and Legion. So basically it's War Machine or Storm in any order, then Legion, and that pretty much guarantees like the game for you. We also have Enchantress here as tech because there has been tons of ongoing in this meta as far as like Affliction ongoing and then just ongoing decks, right? So Enchantress is a very strong card in this meta. And then of course, anytime you have like War Machine in a deck, you have to put in the Infinaut, you have to put in Ebony Maw. Shadow King is also in this deck too as some tech because we have tons of Surfer decks out there too, and this just shuts them off. You just have to make sure you don't have priority in those moments, because sometimes if you Shadow King something, they can still Surfer something, and their Sebastian Shaw can still get huge. And then we have Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is a surprise card, especially if you played Storm in the lane and you don't have that War Machine to help you out. You could always play Miss Marvel, and then that is it. But overall, I think this deck was pretty good. I was able to cheat out tons of wins, and like opponents just left. Like as soon as I played like Storm, or as soon as I played Legion, they were gone. There's nothing they could do, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. And now it's time to go check out some of the games I played. So let's get into it. Let's go Zabu. Ooh, Wakanda Embassy. That's nice. We can go Surge. Quinjet is very scary. Weird World, come on. Yeah, they get our Surge too. Let's go Hope, which is sort of messed up. King Atri. So let's go War Machine, Nebula. Yeah. So I have priority. Maybe we can go Legion? Let's go Legion. We have priority. We could see something weird here happening. Taking a minute. They have like all the energy in the world, too. All the energy in the world. Alright, so this is basically blocks out every lane. And we'll see what happens here. So we might lose the middle.
Wind, aid my hand.
No way. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Can we go? Yeah, I think I lose this. They retreat.
Victory.
Oh my goodness. So the Legion into Bar Sinister saved us. That saved us. Because maybe, what? They probably just had Agamotto to play. They didn't have 2 cards to play. Nothing to play on 1. Of expansion. Let's go Zabu. We do have Storm and War Machine. Let's go Scourge. Go Esme. Expansion, give me something good. So, ooh. We snap on that. And then we play Storm. Into Sinister London.
Wind, aid my hand.
Ooh, Galacta. Interesting. Like, why would they fill up expansion? I think we go War Machine here. And let's go Enchantress here.
Enchantress.
Brood. You can just go Infinaut. That should secure the dub for us. So even with Surfer, you could play Surfer and Shaw. It still wouldn't be enough.
Can you understand me?
Gladiator. Surfer. There we go. GG's.
Victory.
Let's go Nebula. It's the unknown. And we do have Scourge, which is pretty good. Atlantis. Let's go Surge. They go Surge too. Let's go Hope. I think we're gonna go Ebony Maw here. Iron Lad is Onslaught. That is scary.
Hold my mighty hand.
But we have Storm and we have Legion. So we might be able to lock everything out.
Wind, aid my hand.
And let's go Legion. If they have magic, I think now's the time to play it, right? It sucks that we don't have a war machine, but it's totally fine. Luke Cage, anti-venom, and that's game.
Victory.
Let's go Zabu. We'll play Korg. Nothing to play on 2. We'll play War Machine. Oh man. Ooh, Cassandra Nova. Interesting. Turn 4. Let's go Miss Marvel, Ebony Maw. And we'll play Legion into the Vault. Rock Slide. Alright, now it's time to lock things down with Legion. And we have Enchantress, so Scream and Spider-Man. Very smart. Very smart play. They have to retreat, right? So we just play Enchantress and a rock, and then that should give us game. They retreat.
Victory.
It's nothing to play on 1. Turn 2, we're gonna play Scourge. Why did I say Scourge? Surge. Scourge. Why am I saying Scourge? Let's go Hope in the Rook.
Yeah.
They play a Rook too. Wanna go Legion? I'm gonna go War Machine and a Rook. Magic. They don't know we have Storm. We go Storm, Ebony Maw. Game over.
Wind, aid my hand.
Let's go. GG.
Victory.
Alright, so we have Lumeria as our first location. We're going to go ahead and play Zabu, even though it's only going to affect Storm and Miss Marvel. Storm, Miss Marvel. Hopefully we could get them on some nice curve. And there's hope. They play Hood? Interesting. Oh, they're clogging me. They're clogging me, bro. So Lumeria might be a target. For Legion. Just to slow them down. Okay. We do have Storm, so we can stop this. Or we could just go Legion. Let's go Legion. So I don't think we can see anything. So final turn here. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh my goodness, we still win. Holy mother. So Lumeria helped us out a ton with the Legion. High IQ play. Oh man. Yeah, so the Lumeria stopped a clog for a turn, which was what we needed. Let's go Nebula into the unknown. And then we'll play Surge. I want to say Scourge so bad. Let's go Surge. Mystique. Enchantress. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Sailor. Didn't we play them? We just played them. Play on one. We'll hang on to Ebony Maw. 2, big house, okay. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Diamondback, scary. Let's go Storm. Anti-Venom.
Wind, aid my hand.
Let's go War Machine. We have some options here. Malekith, okay. We just go Enchantress, Maw, Nebula. That should win us the game. And they can't leave. Like, we can stay here all day. I could do this all day. That's what Captain America says. I think we got this one. I hope we got this one. I hope I'm not too confident. But I think we got it. Because they can't play anything big. They can't play, like, Ajax into the big house. So they're probably going to have to play... It's either Hazmat or Luke Cage that's behind the Malekith. And why does that Doctor Strange look like Tom Cruise? That's another thing. Why does Strange look like Tom Cruise right there? Ooh. Sandra Nova.
Enchantress.
Surge. It was Surge.
Victory.
There we go. GG's. All right, that is it for this video. Surge has had plenty of value since she's came out, and she keeps on finding her way in like almost every single deck, which I find amazing. She even found her way into this lockdown deck, right? Which I think is pretty cool. I was able to make some rank. All these decks have been pretty good. Like, I've been steadily in the 2000s as far as rank, like 2000s, 3000s, just depending on how much I play. So obviously all these decks are pretty good. And let me know, what are you guys playing with Surge? Are you guys playing something similar? If you're playing something different, let me know down in the comments. And if you made it this far too and you're not a subscriber, I think we're already friends, and you should hit that subscribe button. So till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.